the moment I realized I'm completely outnumbered. It was 7:15 a.m., and for a fleeting moment, I thought I had the morning under control. My coffee was hot, my to-do list neatly organized, and the house, miraculously, wasn't a complete disaster. That illusion shattered the second I heard the unmistakable screech of my 5-year-old arguing with my 8-year-old about who got the blue bowl. Before I could intervene, my toddler began a dramatic protest because she wanted that exact bowl, not a substitute. Simultaneously, the twins were missing one shoe each, and the baby decided today was the perfect day to taste test the crowns. I froze mid-sip, staring at the chaos as it multiplied exponentially. And then it hit me. I was completely outnumbered. 6 small humans, each with their own agenda, and me desperately trying to hold the fort alone. Panic started to creep in, but then I remembered something I had read. You can't control the chaos, but you can manage yourself within it. I took a deep breath and decided to fight smart, not hard. First, I set small zones of control. I divided the morning into stations: breakfast station, shoe station, and toy station. Each child had a mini task and was responsible for it. Giving them ownership of small tasks reduced bickering dramatically. I realized that when kids feel in charge of something, even tiny things, they cooperate better. Next, I created a visual schedule. I hung a chart with pictures showing the morning routine: brush teeth, get dressed, eat breakfast, gather shoes, and grab backpacks. The visual cues worked better than my tired verbal reminders. Suddenly, the kids could see what came next without me repeating myself endlessly, and it gave them a sense of predictability in an otherwise chaotic morning. I also built mini breaks for myself. Even a 3-minute coffee break alone in the kitchen made a huge difference. Feeling calmer allowed me to approach situations with patience instead of frustration, and small pockets of self-care kept me functional amidst the storm of little humans. Finally, I asked for help. Whether it was my partner, a neighbor, or the older kids helping the younger ones, delegating responsibilities lightened the load. I realized asking for help didn't mean I was failing, it meant teamwork, and it taught my children to pitch in too. By 8 a.m., breakfast was eaten, shoes were mostly on, and the baby had 3 crowns in his mouth instead of 6. Chaos still existed, but it was manageable. I realized that being outnumbered didn't mean being defeated. With structure, boundaries, delegation, and small victories, the morning felt less like a battle and more like a coordinated dance of survival. Being outnumbered isn't a weakness. It's an opportunity to create systems that work for everyone. I didn't tame the chaos completely, but I learned how to navigate it without losing my sanity. And that, in a house of 6 kids, feels like a victory.